Have you ever considered what it would be like to carry your worldly possessions into the afterlife? This was a reality for the ancient Egyptians who lived under the shadow of a deeply entrenched fear of scarcity in the afterlife. Their spiritual beliefs were not limited to the temporal realm but extended into eternity, influencing their everyday practices and rituals. The ancient Egyptians were firm believers in life after death, a belief that significantly shaped their worldview. Death was not seen as an end, but rather a continuation of life, a journey into a new realm. This perspective instilled in them a profound need to prepare for the afterlife, to store up provisions and amass wealth to ensure their survival and comfort in the next life. Thus, they began to hoard, not out of greed, but out of a deep-seated fear of scarcity in the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians believed in the concept of as above, so below, that the afterlife would mirror their earthly existence. The ancient Egyptians' fear of scarcity extended far beyond the grave. This deep-seated dread permeated their way of life, shaping their practices and rituals in preparation for the journey to the afterlife. Their death rituals were an elaborate affair, meticulously designed to guarantee the deceased a comfortable existence in the beyond. The process began with mummification, an intricate procedure that took 70 days to complete. The body was carefully preserved to ensure it remained intact, for they believed that the soul would need its earthly vessel in the afterlife. But the mummification was just the beginning. The deceased was not sent off into the afterlife empty-handed. Instead, they were accompanied by a treasure trove of grave goods, items meant to cater to their needs and desires in the eternal realm. The Egyptians went to great lengths to equip the dead with everything they might need. A typical tomb might contain a lavish spread of food and drink, from loaves of bread to jars of beer and wine, to sustain the soul on its journey. Furniture, such as beds and chairs, were also included for the deceased's comfort. Personal belongings were not overlooked either. Jewelry, cosmetics, and even game boards were packed into the tomb, reflecting the individual's tastes and hobbies. The more affluent the individual, the more extravagant the grave goods. Some tombs were veritable treasure troves brimming with gold, precious stones, and fine works of art. But these items were not merely symbolic, nor were they intended to flaunt the deceased's wealth or status. They were practical provisions for the journey to the afterlife. The Egyptians believed that the soul would continue to need food, drink, and material comforts even after death. These tangible tokens were not mere symbols, but practical provisions for the journey to the afterlife. The pyramids, grand and enduring, served as eternal storehouses for these provisions. These majestic structures, standing tall against the sands of time, were not just tombs, but a shelter for the deceased and their earthly treasures. Designed with immense precision and forethought, they were built to secure the provisions from theft and decay, anticipating the long journey into the afterlife. Each pyramid was a marvel of architectural sophistication, their complex internal structures designed to protect and preserve. Vaults were filled with food, clothing, jewelry, and even furniture, reflective of the Egyptians' belief in a corporeal existence beyond death. The pyramids were more than just a final resting place. They embodied the Egyptians' profound desire for continuity, their longing to carry the comforts of their earthly existence into the afterlife. Their grandeur and complexity are a testament to this deeply held belief. The pyramids thus were not merely tombs, but a testament to the Egyptians' desire to carry their earthly life into the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians' practices reveal a profound negotiation between superstition and reality. Their spiritual beliefs were deeply rooted in the concept of an afterlife, a belief that significantly influenced their daily practices. They considered life after death not as a mere metaphysical concept, but a reality to prepare for meticulously. Their fear of scarcity in the afterlife was a key driver of this preparation, leading them to hoard provisions, not unlike squirrels gathering nuts for the winter. But instead of trees, they used the grandeur of pyramids as their eternal storehouses, their architectural masterpieces serving a deeply spiritual purpose. The intersection of their superstition and reality was not a point of conflict, but rather a harmonious coexistence. Each pyramid, each stored provision, each ritual was a testament to this negotiation and a reflection of their profound respect for the cycle of life and death. In their quest for eternal life, the ancient Egyptians transformed their fear of scarcity into a rich tradition of preparation for the afterlife.